So moving further down the list, got it right here. Another question that is on there is, why register a name as a trademark? And if I'm completely honest, I do not suggest that you register a name as a trademark if it's your own personal name, that is. If it's your business name, like I have, it's a completely different matter. But your personal name should remain yours. I'm not one of those people who say, oh, go ahead, use your own name as a coach, for instance, or as a clothes designer, or whatever it is you're doing. Don't, because this case study that I have been speaking about a gazillion times is this friend of mine in Denmark. She is a clothes designer. At the time of this story taking place, we didn't know each other, and she signed all the rights to her personal name over to the business, and the business went bust. And along the lines of all that happening, she was contacted by the solicitor handling the estate and was asked if she wanted to buy back her own name. And up until then, Danish legislation had always supported the use of one's own name. However, in this case, it turned out that because she said no to buying back her own name, somebody else bought it, and, you know, as a label, clothes label. And that meant that when she kept on using her own personal name, she was then infringing upon their rights. Of course, she didn't realize that at the time, but then there was a court case and they said that she was infringing upon their rights, and she was. And so she had to find another name for herself. And honestly, that is really, really devastating. So before you think of using your own personal name, keep this story in mind. There's also been a designer here in the UK. I can't remember her name right now. But yeah, there has been one. And quite frankly, it's not nice. And the frustration of having people contacting you about your old label because it's not up to your own standards anymore, that has got to be even more frustrating. So just be careful with what it is that you choose as your trademark. So why trademark a name? Only do it if it's a business name. And don't do it if it's generic. Don't do it if it's your own personal name. Don't. Because you don't want the Supreme Court to suddenly tell you to find another first name. You know, this lady has had to choose, popping my teeth back in again. This lady has had to choose another first name for herself. She's now called Liv, and Liv in Danish means life. So there's that. And my laptop is being extraordinarily noisy today. But yeah, just be careful what it is that you're wanting to register as a trademark. A name can be registered, particularly when it's a business name, like mine. Ta-da! Just don't think that there's any point in registering your own personal name, because there isn't. Because you risk being told by the Supreme Court that you can't use your personal name anymore. How frustrating is that? So, and Liu today has a different name for her business, so that's all good. All good. All good. Anyway, this is also going to be a short video, and it's not necessarily going out on the Tuesday slot. I may be setting up a few more videos to go out while I'm away, just so that my profile isn't completely idle. So yeah.